Hello and welcome to tonight's show. Who's in? I don't know yet. Managed to make it in on time. Been a bit of a crazy one tonight. I'll tell you all about it in a few minutes. Just wait to get a few more people in. Give me a second. Yep. Got to share it out, you see now. Like I always do. This is why I could do with the next set of hands while setting up the live stream. Like I say, thank you to everyone who's joining in, and thank you to everyone who's new. I'll get onto the messages. Everyone looks like they've jumped in now. Give me a second. Thanks, everyone. Can you all share it out for us, please? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Just got to send these out now. I'll try and do it as fast as I can. Only take a second, should say a minute. So everyone just say hello to everyone. Can I just say thank you to all the new subscribers this week. And if you're new, I hope you enjoy the channel and what we do. Got a great video coming up soon. I had to put a few more warnings on after showing a few people. Some people said need some more warnings, so don't blame me. It's not out yet. And if you're already in the live stream and you get a message, just ignore it because you're already in the live stream. I'm going fast as I can. Nearly, not too far off now anyway. Yeah, I hope everyone's well and good. Hello, John Bingle. You in a scene just then. Who else have we seen in? Ricky Welllock, Bex with Taffy. Dropped you an email, Taffy, so go to your email. You should be able to get the link. Yeah? And I'll tell you what's happened today with my drone, or I wouldn't say, well, part of my drone and whatever, yeah. I'll tell you the story in a minute. Yeah, this is where I got all the replies now coming back through. Sending them. Right, that's that done. I'll turn that off now so I don't get disturbed. Power off. Right, close this. Getting uploading notifications on this now, won't I? Yeah. Hello, David. Thank you for sharing. Welcome in. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's start from the beginning. Twig One's live. First one in. Hello, welcome in. Followed by KK Explorers, LK Computers, Nicky Clark. That's not the hairdresser, is it? I don't think. Joe Bingle, like I was saying before. Matt L. Twig One, Joe Bingle. Hello, Adsy. 156. Nice of you to join us. T420 Tom's in as well. So yeah, don't know if you've all seen that clip I put up before saying test, and basically what that was is testing the music out, seeing whether we'd get a copyright strike on that little clip. If we was getting a copyright strike on that little clip, on the music what I wanted to use on the main video, what everyone's been waiting for, I wouldn't be able to use it. But at the moment, it was looking like I've got no copyright strikes on it. So yeah, that's good news for everyone who wants to use that type of music or that clip of music in their videos. So yeah, that's the test, and it's thumbs up on that one. There's a few more came in. Out and About with Ali. I hope you said that right. Hello, Donna. Welcome in. Yep. Should be a busy one tonight. It's someone else. It's Ricky Wellock. Great teaser clip. I know it will. Hello, Abby Walker. It was a bit of a teaser clip, but like I'm saying, it was to test the music out more than anything, because that's the music I wanted to have when we seen what happened when it came towards us. You know what I mean? When you see the video, it all works out. You'll understand. Hello, Man's World. Welcome in. All the best to everyone. I hope he's all well and safe. And yeah, all doing good. Today, it's been a bit of a crazy one for me because I was bored shitless. So I decided to go out and fly my drone. So I was flying my drone and let the chat go. It's not for me, that. Went out to fly my drone. The first place I went to, I couldn't go there because the building work, they started building on the land I wanted to do, so it was a no-no. So I went to the old place where I like to go, where I'd done the sunset time lapse on the DJI Maverick Mini. So I went back there. Basically, I wanted to do a long distance test, see how far I could get with it, and got half a mile. And then when I got half a mile, I pressed the wrong button, and obviously I pressed the wrong button and it disconnected from my drone. So I was like, oh shit, what shall I do now? Turned it back on, tried to reconnect it to my drone, but obviously my drone's like half a mile over there, and this controller won't reach that far because it's only looking for a drone in this certain area, you see, for safe reasons, so no one can nick your drones. So I was like panicking at this time, so I threw my rucksack in my car, locked my car up, and then I thought, I better not run across the field in case it comes back. And yeah, it did eventually come back home, and I got it back. So I got my drone back. My heart was going like this, pounding like mad. So folded it up, threw it in my car, jumped in my car, drove off. Got all the way home, 7 miles away. There's Urban Lad Yorkshire, welcome in. Yeah, I've got back home 7 miles away, and Katie, and then I realised I left my fly mode kit, basically my battery charger, my carrying case, 2 extra batteries, all my leads, all my spare propellers, everything at this pub where I took off and to fly my drone. And basically, yeah, so I was 7 miles away, so I had to travel 7 miles all the way back to the pub. And on the way there, I tried phoning the pub, no answer at all. It's saying press 1 if you want to book now, press 2 if you want to book tomorrow, or press 3 if you want to speak to someone straight away. So I pressed 3 first, then 1, then 2, and still no answer. By that time, I got back to the pub, and believe it or not, my fly mode kit was still on the bench in the pub garden, in the car park, and it was still there on the bench. So I was relieved about that. So I sat down there like that, putting my drone back in the case, sipping it all up for happy days now. Return home. So I started heading home, and by the time I get home, I thought, right, my drone's here, this and that, getting everything. Where's my phone for my drone? So searched the car in case it fell out and fell off the seat or anything. Could I find it? No. So yeah, back in the car, another 7 miles back up there, and yeah, it fell out of my pocket and next to the bench where I sat down to put my drone away. Lucky enough, it was still there. Then I had to drive all the way back home, and yeah, I just made it on live stream now. So this is where we are at the moment. Does anyone want to come up? If so, I'll drop the link in now. And thank you for everyone who's listened to us and what I've just said. It gives time for people to come in as well. So just drop the link in the chat there. So if you want to come in, join us. Like I say, I always say, if I don't recognise you straight away, I might not let you in the first time. I might have to watch one or two of your videos first. But yeah, there's a few people that want to come up. There's Twig1, I believe, he wants to chat about his channel. Last week, his internet wasn't great, so he couldn't really speak too much. What's going on there? Oh, yeah, not a crap day, but it's a hectic day. A frustrating one, should I say. Yeah. It's not a copyright music off YouTube. No, I didn't get a strike off that. I went to YouTube Music Studio, and it wasn't listed there, so that's why I had to put that video up before to see whether it was whether it got a copyright strike, but it didn't. So yeah, so everyone who wants to use that music run, you can do. Yeah. What else is being said here? Lost and found. Yeah, lost and found basically. But after travelling, it was doing at least 34 miles. I think it works out there and back, and not counting the first place where I went, where the builders were ripping up the ground, and that was WH Shaw. I wanted to take the picture of the clock tower, what they got to leave for the new school they're building there, I believe. We do have a victim up on live chat. His mic's off at the moment, so when he turns his mic on, I'll let him in. Yep, here he comes. And before I let him in, can I just say hello, GTR Skyline or GTR Adventures now? He's changed his name. And here's Tom.
Hey up, boss.
Alright, not too bad.
Yeah, man.
What you been up to out and out?
Yeah, I've been on.
Have you been working as well?
Yeah, I've been working.
Cool. Do you want to tell everyone about your channel in a minute who don't know, because there's a few new people in it, I believe.
Oh yeah, so we're on T4 to actually Tom Explorers, do a band and play in the UK with a group of people, amazing people. So check my channel out and check the description of their channels. That's how we do.
That's short and sweet.
Man. Just on the painting life at the minute. Still hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still on the painting life, so I'm just doing a bit of work at the minute.
Yeah, Barry Little's in as well. Hello, Barry. Yeah, I've got one here as well.
Yeah, that's right. Got a few people in the building.
Yeah. So, you're not been out for a bit, have you?
Yeah, I went out Sunday.
Oh, did you go out Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah. Look on my Instagram though for check out where I've been.
Yeah. That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't say nothing.
Was it a good day or what?
Oh yeah, it was a bad day, yeah. Lifetime experience. Should I say? I've always wanted to go there. If I was a kid, mate, I would have loved to go there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I just say hello to Maverick Pro 2? He's came over from Tavi's channel by the looks of it. And also, can I just say hello to Urban Lad Yorkshire? He just came up. Is it that one better? That's the better one, isn't it? Is it there? Looks like he's frozen.
What's he jumping on?
He's on at the moment, but he's just frozen there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's buffering again now. See if it pops back up in a minute. Yeah, so I was bored today, so I went to flying my drone, like I say. And since then, I was busy. Just managed to get home in time to do my live stream.
Oh yeah, I was here just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
And
That video I put up today, like I said, about the music, that's what that was. I just wanted to get the music out, see if we get a copyright strike. Also, I wanted to use a little something to see what's going on in this video, what's coming, what I've been talking about. So it was a bit of a tease. Hopefully this week it'll be sorted. What I'm trying to do is put some. Yeah, it looks like it's disappeared.
yeah.
Put some like warnings, flashing up warnings first of all, no at the beginning, and disclaimers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I find it quite hard to do that at the moment, but that's why it's not been released.
So
Tom, what you saying?
Warning or something.
Hey?
You want to do like a warning, like at the start of the video, like warning.
Yeah, and like a siren going off, no bells and whistles all going off and whatever, saying do not come here. It's definitely not. Right, we've got a next victim in the chat, so when he gives me a thumbs up, I'll let him in. That's good enough. Yeah, right, John.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
You've all frozen, but I don't know what's going on. I'm
No,
going to
you're
go out
working
and come
fine
back
here.
in. 1 second.
Oh, he's gone off. He's going to join back, I think.
Yep. But saying that, someone else is here now. Hello.
Hello.
One in, one out.
Hello, everybody.
You all right? How's it going? You parked up now, yeah?
Yeah, I parked up, but I've got the world's crappiest signal. Honestly, it's like my dongle that I use. It's got a yellow light on it, so that means it's crap. It
Normally
keeps
it's
going green, but I have to hang out at window like that.
So where are you today then?
What's that? I'm parked in near D side.
Oh, that's Wales, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm about 5 miles away from Exploring Helen's house.
Oh, are you? Yeah, it's not too far then.
No,
There's a power station up there, isn't there? D-side.
Yeah, there is a power station. Yeah.
Yeah, an active one, so don't go there. I just wanted to get the music out. Let's see who else we've got in the live stream.
Yeah, it's.
Hello, Herbert.
Hello.
Hello, Herbert, Lad Yorkshire and Tom.
How do, buddy?
All good.
But why is it echoing? All I've got is echoing. With me.
Has someone got one in the background or something?
I've just checked mine.
Yeah. Don't know.
Not sure.
Not too sure.
Oh, here we go. But I'm echoing, so I'm gonna mute my mic. Hold on.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Any better now?
Hello.
Yeah, I think it might be John.
Could be.
2.
Could be you. You could be the
Is
guilty
that all right
one.
now? Seems a bit better.
Yeah, it's sound now.
That plays up a bit, doesn't it, sometimes?
That's it. We're just getting all the internet linking up to each other, isn't it? Basically, got to be a little bit through games and bobs and.
Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
No, I can't hear anybody now.
No,
He's frozen now. What's going on?
frozen, but I can hear him.
3, 4.
He's gone again.
It's gone.
In and out, in and out. There'll be one of them ones tonight.
Do you know where you were about this copyright music anyway?
What about that copyright music?
I posted a video on my channel earlier about copyright music and all that, like how to download no copyright music for your YouTube videos and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I did go to the YouTube music studio and typed in the artist of that song and everything, but it didn't come up, so I didn't know whether it's copyrighted or not. So when I googled it, it came up load of mumbo jumbo. So I thought the easy way to do it is just put up a little video, because it's that music the way it says run and then turn around LLR music when they get chased and stuff.
It's used a lot. It's used a lot on TikTok as well. So it must be by now. People probably don't care about it.
Yeah,
that's it, but I do. If you know what I mean.
Of course, no. You don't want a copyright infringement.
No, definitely not. Because we've not even been going a year, really.
Yeah, a few people asked about the music on my videos and stuff. So I was like, instead of explaining to everyone, I'll just make a little video of explaining how to download the music off YouTube to put on my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
That's
not
it.
right as well, so.
It's all learning curves and all that.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
There is quite a bit of software you can use to download music from YouTube itself, isn't there? Which is free.
Yeah. I just put on Google me.
Oh, he's back again.
He's here.
Welcome back.
All right, buddy. I'm just going to try and I can see comments now. Hello, everybody in the chat. I do apologise for me in and out like a in and out person. I can't see anything now. How do I get back? Do I press the cross, or does that delete me?
Just
don't press no crosses. I don't know what you're talking about now.
Don't press on the bottom.
Yeah, if you're in the chat, just press the cross and it should go back.
Yeah, I have done. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, not the bottom that says leave on it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, not the leave one. Yeah, there is a bit of an echo back again.
Is it? Let me mute my camera. My mic.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9.
Sim, he's the bad one. This time. He's talking away there, but his mic's muted.
He's talking away.
Getting used to the reverse image now. Look, there we go. Look.
Yeah, that
Getting used to it now.
In a minute.
Tom's not. That's it.
It's all right, Tom. It's okay.
Hopefully you can still hear us. Yeah, you muted your mic. Wait, it looks like he's frozen again now.
Is it in the
Yeah, he does.
He was.
Yeah, got anything planned? Go on.
Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know why mine had echo, because I've only got my phone on. That's it. Because if I put anything else, it like sucks it out of me Wi-Fi thing. It's like I'm not having you having two devices on, because I'm going to take all that power.
Sounded like Matthew Williams there. Not having you. No. Computer say no. Did you see his live stream last night? It was quite a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was good. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't on it, but I was in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching it for a long time.
How many subscribers did you get?
She got over 1,000, over 1,300 something, I think.
How many did you get? Yeah.
30 odd.
Yeah, I got 30 odd as well.
Yeah, so it weren't too bad.
Yeah, we're all right, that.
How could you donate $3.99? It will only let me donate £5 on mine.
Good. Well, you know, there's a line underneath.
Yeah, I tried doing it, and then it's disappeared the comments.
Yeah, you go down it. Go down. Because I donated a $9.99, a $4.99, and a $3.99. Well, $2.99 it was. Yeah.
You can tap on where it's got the monetary value. You can tap on it as well, and then change it manually.
Oh, can you do it that way as well? Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Because otherwise it gets posted on the private.
Yeah.
So what you been up to, Urban? As in Urban
just
lad?
working, and I've been trying to get in touch with another YouTuber that never wants to answer his phone. So.
Oh, tell me about it. I've got one of them. That with bleeding exploding fighters. Yeah, he says contact me. So I left so many messages. It's a no. So
he's meant
it's
to be
one of them
coming down
ones.
to me.
Hey?
He's meant to be coming down to me like next week, I reckon. He said he was going to Instagram me, whatever. Hasn't yet, so I'll just wait. I'll tell to call you guys.
That's what he's like with me. So it's one of them ones. He'll let you know when he wants you, by the sound of it. But saying that, I suppose he gets so many messages a week and all that. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep up with them all.
Yeah.
You start getting too many messages, you just ignore a lot of them because some of them are crap, aren't they?
Yeah. That's it.
I'll be the same way.
What I try to do is read them all, but when I'll start getting bigger and more subscribers to me, I think it'll be impossible to read them all. You know what I mean? So there's a warning to everyone now.
What you need then is I don't know, maybe a topless secretary or something like that. You know what I mean?
That'd be good. Hello, Thomas.
Well, I'm available.
Yeah, no worries. It's open to male and female. You know what I mean?
That's it.
No sexies on this show.
A bold topless receptionist.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do, if you're looking for a topless receptionist, don't type it into Google.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I'm planning on going to a fort in October. It's like a Tuesday. I don't want to say much, but it's on a Tuesday. We'll be going overnight and then coming back Wednesday. But the fort is it's in the sea, and you can walk to it when the tide's out, but the tide comes back in if you're up for it. Will?
When's
anybody?
that? You going there? Hey?
I didn't hear if anybody said out then.
When are you going there?
Where we're going or when?
When?
It's in October. It's I think it's the 27th. I think it is. The Tuesday.
You'll be able to make that.
Wee man's going. Rapid man's on about going. We're trying to get Tom to go and Katie and Adzi156 and that they might be going, and so it should be a good do. Obviously, we want to be. You've got to get on it, and then the tide comes in, so you stop on it all night.
Oh, you're doing it all nighter on it.
All night, and then the tide goes back out again. You get off it and leg it back up the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sounds a good one.
What they got? I'll Instagram you with all the details if you want.
Yeah, definitely up for that.
Yeah.
That's going to be cold in October, isn't it? End of October. Or
Yeah, it will be a bit chilly, but let's hope it's not a bit wet.
oh yeah,
Too wet.
bit of wet won't harm us.
Yeah. Well, why don't you come with us, John?
It's a possibility. Yeah. Send me the details. I'll tell if it's not too far away. Yeah.
Well, whereabouts are you based?
Essex.
Uh,
Down the
this
road
is
from where you were last week.
This is near Kent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Not too far away.
No, not too far away. No.
If they Instagram me the details or something, it's fine. I'll have a look.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah. Yeah.
So what were you saying, John? Didn't you have something to say?
What about me trying to start? I'm looking to start a channel at some point. Not just yet. But it's not. It's going to be mainly interviewing people such as yourselves, if you want to join. Just so people get to know who you actually are, what you do fully. You know, just a little insight on why you do it and what drives you to do it. If you're interested, that is.
Yeah, whatever.
I had a bit of interest. People are like thinking, yeah, it'll be a good idea. It's just so then people, if they hit my channel, they not only know about me, obviously, but about you guys as well, because I love all this urbex stuff, bit of paranormal as well. But whoever wants to come on and have an interview or do a recording, we can set it up. I'm in the process of just looking to see and researching as well, because you guys pump out a lot of stuff. Not just yourselves here, but obviously other channels. So I want to get fairly up to date on it all, which is a bit of a feat in itself.
Yeah.
So what you got to do? Have a background or set up and all that? You got to do like a little studio in your workshop there. If you got a man cave.
I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I'm not sure. I mean, we've got the magic of the internet, so we can do a live stream whenever we want. Obviously with StreamYard as well. That's about as far as I've got at the moment. I've got obviously a YouTube account, a channel I'm looking at. I'm going to sort of perfect it first, have a look, do a few test runs with stuff, and then I'll put it out there to all you guys.
Yeah.
Any tips will be welcome. Quite happy for anyone to pitch in, and if they've got ideas on what they want me to do, talk about, etc., let me know.
Yeah, this message here saying I'm nearly halfway to 1,000. Yeah, doing quite well. There's a couple more months to get to the 1,000 before it's time over. Then I have to do it all again. Well, thanks for noticing. Urban Lad, I'm putting your mic back on. Is that on now?
No, Thomas said, I'm looking
now it is.
a video camera. What's the best one to get?
Who's that? I missed that one. Tom.
He said he's looking to get a video camera, but he don't know which one, the best one.
Yeah, I can't help out on that. The only one I use is the one on my phone, and this one that's in my pocket all the time now. Basically, that's a great camera. It does pictures, motion. It's got a built-in gimbal, but it's not great in dark. But if you've got a nice strong light, it should be all right. But yeah, it depends how strong your light is and how dark the place is and how big the place is. You try to light up. But yeah, I do recommend that. I paid £330 for it. Pardon?
What's that called?
That's the DJI Pocket. I'll pull it out and show you. It's got a built-in gimbal to it. It's got a screen on the back. There's only 2 buttons. You've got this adapter here that you can flick around and put your phone on, so you've got a bigger screen. But I paid £330 for it. and now it's on a special offer at £230, so you're getting an extra £100 off. And yeah, I think it's 4K picture it does or something. No, I can't read that. That's too small. You can't see that yourself. Yeah, but it's really good quality. 4K and different settings and stuff like that. So that's the only one I can recommend. And like I say, I only use my phone for my other one. So
It's old.
yeah, Tom, Tom's the one with cameras. Let's get him up.
Get me up on the situation. You could have the GoPro 7 Black. That's on most of my YouTube videos. What I record with anyway. But yeah, I recommend that camera definitely. And I recommend this camera as well. It's a Canon SX720 HS. And yeah, it does the job. Does the job. You know, one of them.
Yeah. Is that awesome? Yeah, it goes in and out in it. The lens itself, you see it then.
Yeah. It's like built-in lens, isn't it?
Yeah. And what size lens on that?
I don't know what size lens it is, but it goes up to 40 optical zoom and then 100 full zoom, like 100.
It's got a good zoom on that then, yeah, I mean.
Yeah, defo, yeah.
But you can get some good pictures with that on a tripod.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. But I do use the, or is this my beast here. Got this as well.
Is that the one where you can change your lenses on that one, yeah?
Yeah, you can change the lens on this, yeah. Yeah, look. You know, one of them.
Like, some of the lenses are even different. The cameras, aren't they, these days?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. But this is a Canon 600D, this is. It's got flip out screen and, you know, the rest of it.
That's an SLR, that one, isn't it? You've got in your hand now.
Yeah, DSLR, this is.
And one before that, was that an SLR as well, or not?
No, this is just a PowerShot camera, this is.
No, the one between it, that one and the other one.
What, this one?
The other one that you're showing after that one.
What, this one?
Why have you got three cameras there?
Yeah.
Right, I'm getting mixed up because I'm trying to read the chat here. Right, yeah, no worries. I thought that's a different one than you. Yeah. Right, cool. Back on the track, me. Yeah. Just forget about what I just said there, everyone. It makes me look daft.
But yeah, I do prefer the GoPro, to be fair, because it's got 3 settings. So you can have it in like normal setting, so it would be like this camera, or you can have it on like a DSLR camera with a wide lens, or you can have it ultra wide and all that sort of stuff. So if you're going into a small place, like a small house or a bunker or a ROC post, just click it on wide, mate, and it looks like the room's like 10 times bigger than it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just walk up to stuff like you do and show the parts in the place, like the cupboards and artifacts and all that stuff.
I was going to say, we've lost John Bingle there, and he just sent us a message.
Well,
we've just lost Thingy as well. Urban Lad Yorkshire. Everyone's having bad connections tonight.
Can you hear me all right, though? Yeah.
Yeah, you're perfect tonight. I can hear you perfect. If anyone else wants to come up, see how good your connections are, I'll post the link up now. So all you got to do is click on that, and yeah, you'll be able to come up. Like you say, if you don't recognise the channel, you might not be able to come straight up straight away. But if I recognise the channel and I know yous, yeah, you can come up straight away. That's how it works. Basically, it's all good and well in this channel. No hate or
No
dishing. Yeah.
No comments.
Oh, we've got 2 back in now. Get them both back in.
Hello, back again. Don't know what's
Yeah.
happened there.
Yeah, mine's shit tonight. I don't know what's up with it. Excuse my friend. I'm parked
It's just
next to
something
the big Airbus where they make the wings for the Airbus place. I can see runway from where I'm at, so they might have some sort of signal boosting out of there telling me to don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody that said hello in the chat anyway, by the way.
I'm just going to get another drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Best of flogging. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about there. Which one's best for flogging? Yeah. James Oil Olive, welcome in. New person. Welcome to my chat.
Twig said as well to me a bit ago, is it the same one that IKS did? But I don't know which one IKS did, buddy. So I'll find out and then I'll Instagram you and then I'll let you know. And if you want to join us, buddy, you know what I mean, and flex, you know what I mean, just let them know. You know what I mean? It's fine. More the merrier.
Yeah, they're cool, that. We might have to have different parties, though, you know what I mean? Like different groups, 6 people there, 6 people in that group, and just like work ourselves in bubbles, then it'll be allowed.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Yeah. So,
And people that want to have people that want to have a drink go in one room, and then other people that want to dance and let smoke machines off and stuff go in the other room.
Yeah. That's it, but there's only a limit of 6 people in per room at once.
Yeah,
That's how to do it, yeah.
it's just when all I can say is when it's going to be dark, people need to be vigilant. You know what I mean? In that because you are up maybe 30, 40 foot above sea level when you are on it. So, and some places the railings are missing, so you don't need to be walking about that much. You know what I mean? You want to sort of like stay safe, basically. You want to be to one side, or you know what I mean? It's going to be a good one. You know what I mean? I hope it comes off properly because I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I've just I've got a week off in October, so and Wee Man were on about it the other day to me, so I just said, "Oh, let's have a look." So I went through my calendar, and that's it. I can do it. So
Cool. Yeah. Sounds good. Like I say, I'll be up for that.
yeah.
I can't turn my phone off because it'll get loads of
Stranded
lines.
on an island for a night. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it, though?
What are you saying for
Say
a
again,
night?
buddy?
Stranded on an island for a night. That's all right. It's good fun.
Yeah. Why not? Definitely. I'm supposed to be meeting up with ALW, is it? Or AWL? I always get him mixed up. Not this week, but next week somewhere. And that should be a good one. That's not this week, like I say, next week. So that week's planned. This week's planned, going somewhere this week as well. So that's my next 2 weeks sorted. So, anyone else got anything planned recently or coming up?
No,
More.
No,
just go out when I can.
Ah.
more to share.
Ah. Got munchies in it.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't share them out, isn't it, really? Virtually, you know what I mean? Just like that, tip them there, over like that, catch them in your mouth.
Oh, God. ago.
But it's like, let me tell you guys this, yeah? He's just had 3 jacket potatoes, and what else did you have, Tom?
Oh,
Who's that, Tom?
Yeah, Tom. He's just eaten 3 jacket potatoes. He's had a bag of crisps, and what else did you have?
Oh, for Subway.
Oh, Subway as well. He had half a foot long.
Save the rest for later, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
And you're still hungry after all that.
Yeah.
Fair play to you, fella.
Here, Tom. If you carry on eating like that, buddy, you're gonna look like me soon. And them fences that you can fit through and I can't, you'll be stood with me, chatting to me, getting ladders out, so we can go over the fence.
Got skin and bone. You go somewhere, don't it?
I've got skin on fat with bone underneath.
I ain't saying nothing.
It's usually the best way.
Has anyone seen tins of Tizer in a shop? I'm sure they're still about. I had a chat with someone yesterday. It was yesterday or something on someone's live chat. And says, "Oh, can you remember these tins, Tizer?" I said, "They still got them." They said, "No, you can't." I said, "Right, I'll post a picture up of it." So yeah,
And as
I went
well,
out. Hey,
you can still get them, can't you?
yeah, I'm sure you
Tizer,
can. Tizer, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
So there's a little little compo there. Whoever throws out a picture on Instagram wins the bragging rights for finding a tin of Tizer on the shop still.
Yeah, you win a sticker.
Yeah, even though I've got none.
We should accept it.
on a
Yeah, you
sticker,
win an IOU sticker. Yeah, that's the one.
stick on your t-shirt like with your autograph on.
Yeah, someone else is saying that you still get them as well. Who's that? Mutant Ninjas. Hello, welcome in.
Mind you, talking about food and drink, you got orange 12 flavours have come out now. Look at these, look, orange 12s.
Oh yeah, have you seen the mint one as well?
Yeah. No, I've
No, I
not
haven't.
seen them either.
Yeah, the mint one. Oh, that's a different story. That is.
I'm gonna have to look out for them now.
Can you remember the Teddy's Pyramid? The mint pyramid?
Oh
The little
yeah,
cardboard box. Yeah. I used to like them.
yeah.
I remember
do
them.
that now, don't they?
Terry's.
What do you say, Urban
They're
lad?
not Terry's, they're mine.
Yeah, that's an often advert as well. They're not Teddy's, they're all mine.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. It's like
chocolate.
Tom literally goes to work, comes home, puts a Cheech and Chong film on, and then just eats everything in the house.
No, it's not a Cheech and Chong film. It's my own videos, mate.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
It's got the
Nothing
card
wrong
to go
with
with
Cheeks
it.
and Chong though. They're mint them, Cheeks and Chong. I think the best one is Up in Smoke.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they done 3, didn't they? Or was it 4 in the end?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I like the I've just been talking about it tonight to Adzi and that that pajama party. Have you seen that? Them it's not Cheech and Chong, it's they used to call that guy Eraserhead. And he had like an afro on his head. It was like proper like square.
Oh, Kid and Play.
Yeah, Kid and Play, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
And they used to say
Yeah.
something like hair like a rocket, finger in the socket, mother called Kid. Yeah, that's it.
One Kid and Play in Friday and next Friday. Was that the same ones or am I getting mixed up in the characters?
Friday. I'm not sure if they were in that. I know that there were a singer in it, weren't they? That black, obviously black. They're all black, aren't they? You know what I mean? What do they call him? Oh God, what do they call him? The guy, isn't it the same guy out of Oh God, what's that called? 21 Jump Street. Is it the same? You know, the main black guy that's in that.
No, that's oh, you got me now. Samuel Jackson. Samuel
No, it's
Jackson, you're
not
talking
him.
about.
No, it's not
Oh,
him.
no,
Not in 21 Jump
that's
Street.
50. No, that's 51st Street. Yeah, 51st Street. Yeah.
Exploring
I'm
the
open to
Tyler for
films.
House Party. I think he's right, isn't it? The geezer with the flat top. It was in House Party.
House Party. Yeah, that's it. House Party. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kingdom
yeah,
Day.
he told me
House
that.
Party. That's the one, John. John's got
Yeah,
his back on
House
the
Party,
night.
because they have House Party 2 is the second film, and it's called Pajama Jammy Jam or something like that. It's called.
I have to look at that. I haven't seen that one. I remember
Yeah,
House Party. That was quite funny.
Really funny. They're really funny, honestly.
Yeah. Quite a few films out there like that, isn't there? Comedy ones all about that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob as well. They were quite good.
Oh yeah, they've just brought a new film out, haven't they? Them, and it were like, and it's like it's got quite big, hasn't it? Really quick.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. It's meant to be fun. It looked good.
Yeah.
I did like it.
A lot of it's just a bit tongue in cheek, isn't it? Though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. They just get absolutely wasted and go around doing strange things.
Yeah, that's it, Carl. Pajama party. Yeah. That's what we might have to do when we go into that thing. Have a pajama party.
Not the end of October, no chance.
I'll bring a crocodile onesie for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got a nice suit to wear while I'm over there. Should keep me warm anyway.
Yeah, I'm thinking about when we go, taking me my drone and everything and that. If you take your drone, and then I'm thinking about one videos, I can just do a drone. I think we could get 3 videos out of this. You know what I mean? We could do an explore video of it, and get into it and then explore, and then you could do a night video of the, you know what I mean, barbecue and the campfire and stuff, and the night video, and then you could do a drone one of it, when you're on it.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think it'd be a good one.
I tested my drone out today. Don't know a year before, Urban Lad.
Oh, when you left all your stuff?
Yeah, it went half a mile. Got it half a mile away. My drone, my little mini. And then I pressed the wrong button. I reckon it could have got a bit further.
Oh, yeah. Well, I were flying my drone over where T420 Tom were on about earlier on, and it was very, very windy, and we were walking down a runway, and the drone, I set it because I want to do a new intro to my channel, and I set the drone on active track, but it was going round me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm walking down the thing. Anyway, it got the wind got it, yeah, and it took it off down this field. And I'm looking at the screen, I'm like, oh my God, where's it going? And I could see the forest like that, and it was going towards this forest. And I just pressed up, lifted it up in air, and it went up in air, it drone, and it were above this forest, and it were going and going and going. And what it were doing is, it kept saying, home point has been, whatever it says, home point
updated,
has been recognised or something like that. It kept saying that every foot it was moving. I'm like, oh my God, that's not coming back in that. So I'm like, return home, and it was like, no, wasn't having it. So I just pressed like an X through an exit corner. I just pressed the X, and then it just stopped and waited for me. And it was about, well, that was a good half a mile away. You know what I mean? I couldn't see the drone. I could see where the camera on the screen. So that bit anyway, I was going to cut all that out, but I brought it back and I flew it down and I did some more bits and bats over where we were and stuff like that. And none of that lot from when it went away on its own as saved on the memory card. It's down as an error. So
no, what you do, put in back in your drone, the memory card, turn it on your drone, then turn it off and then put it back in your laptop or whatever. It reboots it. Perfect.
Oh, okay. I'll try that then.
Yeah. Basically, what you've done there, you turned, I think it's your drone off before you turn the phone off from record, right? Because it done that to me once or twice. But someone told me if you put it back in your drone and it reboots it. Can I just say hello to Jamfar and ALW Expiration? I did get his name right before. Well,
Hi, guys.
I said it in both ways, so I couldn't get it wrong then, could I really?
No.
So hopefully, yeah, it's all set up for not this weekend, next weekend, ALW. So from
Where are you going? Are you going over to ALW or is he coming to you?
we're not organised that far yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he's past my house. You have to go past my house to get to his house.
Yeah. It's northeast, isn't it? Wait.
Hull, isn't he? He's in Hull.
Yeah, northeast, yeah. Any other people in the chat? Well, there's a link 3420 Tom's channel, so if you don't know it, click on it. There's Urban Lads Yorkshires. Welcome, LK Computers, we're keeping up. Yeah. It's all gone quiet. What are you saying there, Tom?
There's 2 of us in the shed tonight.
2 in the shed.
2 in the shed tonight.
Why, where are you?
I'm in my shed,
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm in man cave, innit?
Man cave, not in the house then, no?
Nah.
So have you got it in the internet? Is it through your phone and you're doing it on?
Yeah. Unlimited, innit?
That's the best way to go these days. How much that cost
He
you?
lives in the shed. That's his house.
25 quid a month it cost me.
Yeah, it's not too bad that then, is it really? Because you can use that via the out.
Yeah,
I need to be having a word with Jill, and telling her that something's wrong there.
Yeah, I've got unlimited as well on my phone. Although I don't pay as much as you, Tom. I pay a little bit more, which is a bit sad, really. So you need to tell me who you subscribe to. But yeah, I've got unlimited as well. So it's in my man cave, basically.
Yeah, it's GiftGaff. Just pay as you go on GiftGaff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you get the packages, like the pack thing, don't you? And it's about 25 quid all the way through.
Well, I'm with Sky, and I've got an iPad, and I've got my mobile phone, and I've got a dongle, but my dongle's through O2. I've got 70 gig on my dongle, which has been throwing a Benny tonight. And I'm actually running through the dongle on my phone, but the phone with Sky, when you don't use I get 20 gig on my phone. If you don't use it, it goes into like a cloud thing, and this is store it for you for 3 years. On my iPad, I have 1 gig, but I always bounce it off my dongle. You see, when I'm at home, I use it on the house Sky thing, and then when I'm in the truck, I bounce it off the O2 thing because I've got 70 gig on that. So, but last week I ran out, so basically you can transfer data to your devices, whichever device you want. So I just had everything transferred to me, like iPad and my phone and stuff.
Yeah.
So I could use
Can you just say hello to Stanton's Journeys? Welcome in. He's new here, so welcome. If you like the channel, you know what to do. I'm not telling you what to do, but you know what to do. Wise Woman 1. Yeah, she's a regular as well. Waiting for watching the tunnel escape. Keep up the... Yeah, just waiting to finish the editing on that one, and it should be coming up quite soon. Hopefully this week or in the week, basically in the next 7 days. Yes. So thanks to everyone who's joining in, and thanks to everyone who's new as well. Check out everyone's channel who's on the channel and chat. We're all here for support and chat and get on with each other. So yeah, it's all good and fun, this channel. A lot of explorers and adventurers. We do all different stuff: drone flying, underground, above ground, water, you name it, we do it. Hosting, and Mr. John Bingle is going to do a show a bit like this, I believe, where he introduces people and gets people up and chatting on the chat as well. So check everyone's channel out.
They'll be coming up soon. I'll give everybody the heads up when I've got the first lot out, and then thanks for the plug, and yeah, and then I'll let you all know so you can subscribe and look at all this Urbex stuff you all do.
Yeah, man. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Thomas commented saying, T420 Tom, how long have you been exploring? Yeah, I've been exploring about 3 years, me. 3-4 years.
An old schooler. That's how long your channel is. 3 years in it, your channel now.
2015, November the 10th, I started my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're an old timer there. Go on, Urban Lad, what are you saying there?
It's what they call it. It's been doing it a year longer than that, but they didn't call it exploring. They used to call it burglary.
I take it as a joke, that all in good will and heart.
Yeah. No, because I used to go exploring. I've been exploring all my life, basically. You know what I mean? I've been in and out of. If I see a bit, when I was a kid, you saw a building with a smashed window, you had to go in it to see what that window looked like from the inside. So I used to go everywhere, build and everything. You know what I mean? I went everywhere. I did everything, and the amount of times that police used to like arrest me because it was, why are you burgling this house? You know what I mean? Why have you broke the window? I haven't broke the window. We're already broken. Sure, it was already broken. You know what I mean? And obviously, I were only a kid at the time. So, like now, it's like I know the rules and the laws against it, and hopefully they don't change it. You know what I mean? But at the minute, it's civil trespass, and no one wants to pay for it all, do they? You know what I mean? To go through it.
Yeah.
Thomas is saying, do we like exploring? Well, we won't be doing exploring if we didn't like it, innit?
Yeah, I like exploring, and different buildings mean different things to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like the older buildings and more industrial buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything's different. Everything you come into is like something different, and then as soon as you walk through half of the place, you learn about that place.
That's it. You learn the history about it then, don't you?
Yeah, who lived there, how long they lived there, all the calendars and the newspapers, what the date is, and it's amazing, mate. I love it, I do.
I bet you was like me in school, didn't really bother about history then, did you?
No, I didn't, mate, no, but now, when you go into a place like you say, like untouched, or if it ends untouched and there's a few fireplaces and a few newspapers and the odd picture, carpet and tiled floors and what is it, like old light switches. I love all that sort of stuff, me.
Yeah, same here. I love it all.
Yeah.
And when I was back in a kid, talking about 80s, late 80s, there used to be loads of buildings around where I lived. Old schools just opened up, like Victorian schools, and just walk around them.
Yeah. Before YouTube, before I even knew about YouTube, watching videos and all that, when I was a kid and stuff, I used to go in all the buildings like Urban Lad was saying, but it's like, oh yeah, I seen Exploring with Josh and I was like, "Oh, YouTube, I'm going to have to make a video, post it on YouTube." And
But it's not just buildings we explore, is it? It's underground and tunnels and caves and
everything, mate.
water systems, anything really that people out of the normal wouldn't see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's take them into a different world that's out there, but they don't really know. So it's like a glimpse of the unknown. That's what I like about it as well.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing from looking, obviously watching videos. I've done a few bits myself, not major amounts, but it's amazing what you find when you go underground. What you wouldn't even believe are there, and you could be in a whole industrial area, a built-up city. You can go a few feet underground. You come across tunnels, or you come across like a storm drain, as you have been recently. And you go in there and you think, well, what's down here? And that's just the thrill of going down there, but also looking at the architecture, because someone's built that at some point and it's just been left. For me, I think it's wonderful. I mean, see, when you go into houses and all that, like you said earlier, Tom, you see all these houses, they're derelict. You go in and it's just as if someone's left yesterday. A lot of the time.
Yeah.
The floor,
to Tom and Amy. Luke as well.
It's like Megatron. Megatron is that was the way that was constructed underneath Megatron. It was just amazing, absolutely amazing. I proper really enjoyed that one so much.
Yeah. All the arches and all that. I understand what you're saying there. They're really good. And even when we were walking through, you could see how high the water's been in there. It's above our heads, basically, where it's been in the past. Because you could see all the debris hanging off the top of the arches and stuff, couldn't you? So, when you go in places like that, be very careful.
I mean, could you imagine if, like with you in this video that's going to be coming up soon, could you imagine if that had have happened in Megatron?
Oh, would have been really bad, that.
Because
saying
apparently
that,
Megatron...
Saying that, it's more wider, so as it came up only so high on us, it wouldn't have been too bad there. But if it's more, I know what you mean. If it came up in the same distance, in the same fastness, if you know what I mean, we could have all been in serious trouble.
I mean,
what are you saying about the Megatron?
Sorry?
Me?
Yeah, you said apparently the Megatron something.
Me or John?
Yeah, you. It's down that way. That one.
That one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, apparently the Megatron, if it rains in the Peak District, the Megatron can be a meter deep in water, an extra meter deep in water in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes?
Because,
wow.
When you go down, when we went in there, the bit where we have to bend over and that to go through that bit, but all us lot with waders on walk down the middle, when you go past there, you go back underground again. After the Spar shop, when you go down, you're back underground again. Well, there's two rivers that join. So you've got two rivers that are joining into one that are then going down into Megatron, and which joins a third river. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? It's unbelievable, really. But I'm going back.
I wondered when it went, if you turned right, because when we turned left, didn't we? At that junction.
Yeah, we did, yeah. That's what I want to do next time I go. I want to do... Sorry, buddy.
So you do right there, it takes you to another river?
Yeah. I think that we go down the River Port. No. I can't remember. I've got too much stuff on my mind to remember, but I'll try and find out. But next time I go, if you want to come with us again, I want to go down there and I want to go up that way.
Yeah,
I want to just
definitely.
go see what's up there. You know what I mean? Because I'm loving the underground stuff. It's like it's amazing. You know what I mean? I want to do. Apparently, there's another one in Manchester somewhere, and it's called Optimus Prime. Apparently.
Yeah, I've got it there on the screen. Where's that one? Was it Manchester, that one?
Oh yeah, Jamfart. Yeah, what about Optimus Prime? Yeah, well, I don't know if he's saying it because he's like he knows that the other one's from thing or what, but I think there is one called Optimus. Yeah, Optimus in Manchester somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's the one that Martin Zero did.
Yeah, I think he has done it. Yeah.
Cool,
Not to be
David.
confused with a transformer, then.
I'll do it. Why don't you have a because you've got his probably got his phone number. Why don't you ring him and ask him?
Not this time, we can't.
Yeah, because we need to do that. And then we can have it. We can do what we'll do is then we can have a series out called the Underground Transformer series.
Yeah.
Where's Tom gone?
That's a vast amount of water that goes through there, though. If you think about it, like 3 rivers, and I can't remember how high you said it gets, but in 10 minutes, that's a lot of water.
But it does,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
in 10 minutes to meet high.
Oh, that's if it rains in the Peak District, because the rivers in Peak District are big, you see, and it runs down all the hills and everything, and then once it gets in the river, it obviously goes down and it's going down and down. The river narrows, and when it gets into the culverts, it's like there's no bankings for it to start washing away. It's coming down there, you know what I mean? It's rubbing against concrete and stuff like that. It's coming.
Yeah.
See,
I mean, I know it sounds bad, but I would love to see that happen. You know what I mean?
That's the whole reason to go down and have a look, isn't it? I mean, the architecture in it the architecture in itself, just to get that water to flow where they want it to go. That's a feat in itself, you know. So going down to explore, obviously when it's safe, is amazing. You unless you go there, you can't really get the full effect, obviously, other than watching it.
I know. Well, if you ever want to come up, buddy, and that, you know what I mean, and I'll take you down again, whatever, you know what I mean.
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm sure we
if you
can
want to
sort
come up, you can even come up. You can stop at my house, and I'll even take you down there. You know what I mean? And I'll even pay for parking outside it.
I'll pay for parking for you. That'll be all right.
Yeah.
Hey, John, someone's just asking there about this box of Doom. That's what you were talking about before, wasn't it, John? You still waiting to hear from him, or what's going on?
I'm waiting to hear from him. Basically, I won that a few months ago now. I think he's had trouble with his car and so forth, but he said he's going to come. So I'll take his word for it and let him come down when he gets round to Instagramming me.
Yeah. No worries. That was off Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Forever.
Yeah, she won the first box, I think, and he did go down to see her. And I think Dan Dixon put the video up in his channel. So yeah, he does what he says. So I'm not going to fault the guy for not turning up just yet.
Yeah, I did see one where he turned up at someone's house. Yeah, and I recognised him off the Instagram chat.
Yeah,
then I mentioned it. Then he got embarrassed.
Yeah. It's like Carl just put on the chat there. He says it'll have to be a drought if he goes to Megatron because of the what happened in the storm drain.
I think it scarred him for life.
Yeah, listen. Well, the clips of video that I've seen of you guys going down there, his face, it says it all. When they say a face tells us 1,000, a picture, sorry, it says 1,000 words. Well, Carl's face said everything. You know what I mean? If it was out there, if he was writing it down on the screen or saying it aloud, it'd be going beep, 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 beep. That's it. Yeah.
What's the most interesting one? Well, the one we're talking about is interesting, but we didn't do it all the way. Oh, Tom's there. Didn't do it all the way, so we might have to go back to it, but not this year. It's getting a bit wet. Yeah, bit crazy.
Well, that Megatron, I've been wanting to do that for 2 years, but the like last year, the rivers all just flooded. I bought a boat last year with an outboard engine, and I was going to put it in the thing and do the river, and I've got an explore to do that I have to go up a river. And as soon as I bought that boat, it rained, and it didn't stop raining until all the rivers were flooding, and I couldn't go in the boat. You know what I mean? And they were like, "Oh my God!" And now I've been in the boat since, and I've done a little, mess about and stuff like that. And because I want to go in the boat with other people, I'm getting a bigger boat now. So I need to get a bigger boat, like like 6-7 people in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Carl's put in there. Total panic. That's what he went through. Ricky
Carl,
Locke, who's with us, also put a comment there. He loved Carl's face when he got out of the tunnel. Yeah, it just lit up. As soon as he seen daylight, a big grin just came on his face like that, like a Cheshire cat. But also, I've got a picture there on the clip of the video. Ricky Welllock's face is just as bad as Carl's at a certain point. So, yeah, I think all our faces were shocked at some point, all looked the same. Yeah,
I think you definitely nailed it. You nailed
Hey?
it with you nailed it with the music, because like you're all looking shocked and like you got to get out of there. It's just like run. It's like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to use that on the main video and release it, but like I saying, I couldn't find whether it was copyrighted or not. So I thought, right, do a little video with the music in, see if we get a copyright strike. I did not get a copyright strike, so that's a thumbs up. You're allowed to use that music for all YouTubers, so there's a good hint for everyone.
So what you need to do is, if you get a copyright strike in, what you need to do is you need to go to find out who made the song and everything, and put all their details in your description, that all profits from this video will go to that person, yeah, and then they will allow it to come on. So even if you use copyrighted music, you know what I mean, you won't get monetized on it. But it's like, I mean, I've got on my video when I did the abandoned crystal maze, I've got somebody has copyrighted me on it for it was something like 3.5 seconds of the music that they made. 3.5 seconds.
Who even takes 3.5 seconds and goes, "Oh, I've got to copyright that"? That's just ridiculous.
You know what I mean? It's like, and it's basically the Crystal Maze music, but he's the only person that has copyrighted it. So I've just put unmonetize it, whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter because I can still use their music. I've just put his name in the comments, or I think I've even told YouTube that he can have the money if it makes out. Whatever.
Perhaps he's just worried that you look like Richard O'Brien out of the Crystal Maze.
Well, it could be, you know what I mean? But fatter. Have you seen the new Crystal Maze? That guy that is a coloured guy, and he's got a stick with a hand on it, hasn't he? And he goes like, touch the hand or something like that. I'm like, oh my God.
No, I've not seen that one.
It's not as good though, is it? It's not as good.
No, it's not as good, but it's like, I mean, when I did that Crystal Maze, that would have, honestly, that was amazing with that place. I so love that.
Was that one of these panic room places where they've done it just for people, or was it a proper Crystal Maze set?
It was a Crystal Maze set, but it was featured in a bowling alley. It was all decorated the same. If you type in Google Urban Lad Yorkshire, Crystal Maze, and if they go and bring it up, and it's like they've got all the different rooms and stuff. They've got all the games and everything. And you can walk above and see people playing and stuff. It's brilliant, really good. Really, really good. And put it this way: if that was open in somewhere like I don't know, Leeds, Manchester, Hull, if it were a main place, that place would be dropping money out the door because they wouldn't be able to store it. Because it's like I would definitely go there. That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, definitely. I've noticed a lot of thingies are coming up now, isn't there? Panic rooms and places like that. How to get out of these rooms and stuff.
Yeah, well, I went to a place, a care home in North Wales, and I had someone message me on one of the video for the care home that I went to in North Wales, and they said to me that it's now getting done. They're renovating it all. They've been to explore it, and they were renovating the place because they're turning it into a panic room place. So,
Yeah.
I'd love to go into stuff like that, where you know about them places where you have to look through everything and find the key to go into the next room. Is that what you're on about?
Yeah.
Yeah, them are like, oh my god, they're amazing. Them. It's like, only problem is I'm a bit thick with stuff, you know what I mean? I'll just be ticking all the rows and everything, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be reading stuff on walls and that. I'd be just like rushing about it, you know what I mean?
Is it just me, or has Urban Lad's mic gone funny, or is it my speaker's gone funny? Can you hear anyone else?
Sounds a bit funny.
It's switching, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're tinny now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, because I didn't know whether it's me or not. No worries, Twig One. Much respect for that.
Panic rooms are probably quite good to go into. I haven't been in one yet. There's a lot going around, but with this COVID business, we can't go anywhere, can we? Without 6 people have a mask on.
Well,
So
there could be a video there. A couple of urbexers get together, see if we can do it. Why not?
Oh, I see what you're on about now then. When you were about 6 people in a room, wouldn't you?
yeah.
Oh, I
Did you see what I did there?
like, is it about 6? I'm like, well, why is it about 6 people? Is that how many people it takes to
Just drop the penny.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see the light? See the light?
Yeah. But saying that, there could be a little video there. A few urbexes get together. This urbex team versus that urbex team. Go for it, and then they video it themselves. Each team videos it. See who does it the best.
Yeah,
That would be quite a good video, maybe coming up.
It could be quite amusing, wouldn't it? Be like, we can get into abandoned buildings, we can go into the depths and darkest of tunnels, but we can't get out of this bloody room.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. Oh, ALW's going. Catch you in a bit, ALW.
yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be quite an interesting one. Yeah, we can work out all these empty buildings and locations and this and that. But can we actually get out of somewhere? And obviously we can go to different ones as well. And different ideas.
They pop up all over the place, don't they? All over Britain. There's been a sundown where I haven't been able to get to them, but because they get snapped up really quickly as well. By the time you get told about it, it's already gone. It's all booked up. But it would be good fun. So they do like panic rooms for like a zombie apocalypse panic rooms and stuff like that as well. Now that would be quite fun.
Yeah, definitely. Good night to whoever's shooting off. There's a few people I've just put up. LAW, ALW, Wise Woman 1's shooting off.
Wise Woman. Bye, LW.
See you later.
Yeah. No worries. See you in a bit, everyone.
Where,
I don't
Urban
know.
Lad, Yorkshire. Where did you say you were today? By BAE or something? BAE airplane place.
If someone's-
Yeah, I'm in North Wales, where they make the Boeing wings for the Boeing aircraft, but they mainly make the wings for the Airbus A380.
I've got you. I'll take it. Obviously, you travel around a lot. Obviously, last week you're down where I am. This week you're up in Wales. I mean, you must see some awesome sights.
I do, yeah. Well, I do just under 4,000 miles a week.
Can you just say, whoever's blocked Twig 1, can you unblock him, please? It's a mistake by the sound of it, so he knows better now. All I can say is Twig 1 is, I can't say sorry because it's my moderators, that's what they're there for, and they're doing a great job.
What it'll be is, if they've blocked him, he'll have to wait a certain time. It's usually about 3 or 4 minutes, I think it is, before they allow him. It allows him to come back on.
Yeah, no worries. Just letting them know what's what and letting people know what's what. So, yeah, all good and fair. I did see the comment, and that's why I didn't highlight it. And yeah, he got a warning, and obviously someone blocked him. And like I say, just unblock him because he said sorry for the thing. So
Yeah, he did apologise.
Yeah, so unblock him. He understands.
It's like I don't think there's many people. I don't think there's anybody in this means that if they put something on the chat. You see what it is when you've got a chat, when someone is texting and you read the text, it could come across in a different way. Whereas when those guys are up here now, we're talking. When I say it's orange, it's orange. I'm saying it's orange. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's red. I'm saying it's orange. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't know what I'm saying because I'm mute with that.
Clear, mate, what you're saying.
Yeah, don't worry. We get the gist of it. Even though the gist isn't orange, or it could be orange, yes.
His extra cheese on his jacket tees.
No, I didn't have extra cheese, mate.
Alright. Oh, I don't know what's going on then. Definitely don't know what's going on.
Thing is, sometimes when you're on your phone, for me, I'm in a chat and then I'm also trying to, in WhatsApp or somewhere else. The odd occasion, you're saying something which means nothing to other than the person in WhatsApp or something, and then it comes up in your YouTube chat. You're like, shit, that don't mean nothing to anybody else, but it's downright rude.
Also, I've done a speech because I'm a dyslexic. I do speech type, when I speak to the phone and it types for me. And some of the crap it comes out with, unbelievable. I just got to delete them, and by the time I get the message right, it's like, there's no point in saying that message now. It's like 4 minutes gone.
Yeah, predictive text is absolute rubbish as well. You could say anything in it, and it'll come up with something completely different. It's like, I'll meet you in 10 minutes. It'll come up something like, I'll go to the park, and you're like, what the f are you trying to play here? Every time, I don't even use it.
I do know what you call it, the speech recognition, voice recognition has worked a great deals in the recent years because I do car stereos. Back in the late 90s, early 2000, there was systems out there where you could actually speak to them and they could then select the music in your car without even touching it. But setting that system up and it recognising people's voices and different people's voices was absolutely rubbish, only because it's in the early stages. And now with the voice thing on phones, it's unbelievable how much it's improved over the years.
That system that you're talking about, I've got it in my Range Rover. I can say to the radio, press a button on my dashboard and say, I can say play History or play Radio 1 and it'll play Radio 1.
Yeah, but what year's your vehicle?
15.
15. I'm talking about 2000s here, and it was aftermarket systems like Pioneer systems where TV folds out and navigation systems like that. So it was high-end gear.
Yeah. I mean, my truck, if I press a button on my dashboard and I could say, like, if I had your phone number, I could say, text Urban Legend, and then it'll say, what would you like it to text? And then it'll say whatever, and it'll text it to you. You know what I mean? Or I could say, play Radio History, and it'll do it. This technology in this truck I'm in is unbelievable, honestly. It's way above its time. Brilliant.
That's what I'm saying. The technology these days, the voice recognition and whatever, has gotten a lot better than it used to be. But even now, I sometimes find it difficult. Like say, speech type, it don't really work great. But on some things, it works really good, and on other things, it doesn't. Weird.
They need to work on local accents, don't they? Really? I mean,
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
How old are you, Will?
I was born in 76.
76. Cool. So
That's what his brain cells working.
It's like this for me, yeah. If someone says back
He's
in
about
the
45, and
it's like, to me, it's like back in the 80s, back in the 70s. It's like not back in the 2000s. I'm like, what? 2000s? That's like yesterday. You know what I mean?
I'm with you all the way on that one. It's got to be back in the 80s, isn't it?
Oh, 80s. You know what I mean? A bit of Bros, bit of Kajagoogoo, Shwaddy Waddy and that. Bring them all out. Let's get them all
My sister
in.
used to be into Bros.
Bros, big Randy Organ stretchers.
With the big shoulder pads and the really red, sort of weird fucking jumpers they used to wear, like. And was it they had a flat top, didn't they? Was it they had the old white, the old flat top?
They only had the spiky hair, the blonde spiky hair back in the day, like Bart Simpson.
I mean, it's like Bart Simpson, exactly like Bart Simpson. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean,
when
now
Madonna didn't look like a skeleton.
I think they're better actors than they were singers.
Oh, saying that, yeah, Bros, what is it? Which one of them? He became an actor, didn't he, as well? He's really good. He was in Blade 2. I like that film, and he was in that.
And Hellboy as well. Yeah.
Is it Matt Goss? Or I can't remember the other one. I'm sure
Luke and Matt, weren't there?
Which one became the actor?
And there was a third one, weren't there? 3 of them all together, weren't there?
The 2
possibly. There's definitely 2 of them who are brothers.
2 brothers, yeah. But there's was it 3 or 4 in the group?
Someone in the chat let us know, because we ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
Bet you my sister would know.
We're not Brosettes.
No, exactly. She's babysitting me one day, and she dragged us all the way down to Manchester just to see him outside the BBC radio studios on Oxford Road where it used to be there. Crazy. They're all at the door. They're all there at the door trying to get in. I'm just stood there behind this crowd. I turn around like that, and there's this TV camera there just filming everyone. So I said, TV camera. So everyone just turned around and went, ah, waving at the camera then.
I went to Wembley Stadium on a tour around Wembley Stadium. The not now, the original Wembley Stadium, you know what I mean? And I went there, and there was actually building the Bros concert stage on the field, and there were 20 of us, and I was in the Scouts at the time, so don't be taking the slack, you know what I mean? Boys like to be boys, and I was in the Scouts to be a boy, you know what I'm saying? But we actually put a piece of the stage in and everything. They let us, you know what I mean? It were only like scaffolding, but we actually put a piece of that stage in. I was buzzing, me.
Yeah. Another member of the group was called Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
Was the 4th.
That's the
Who's
fourth.
the third? I know Luke and Matt. Matt and Luke, were it?
Matt Luke was the two brothers. Craig was
Yeah, the brothers.
the fourth or third or whatever you want to say. But who's the other one then?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, and Andrew. Oh, that
Yeah,
might
who
not
was the
be.
fourth one? I always thought there was at least three, but apparently, according to Nikki, there was four. So you had Luke, Matt, Craig, I think she said. Did she say? And then I don't know who the other one was.
What you need to do is, Will, you need to download the countdown clock. So you can put it on in the middle of the screen now. So
Yeah, when he asks the questions. Come on. Yeah. Come on,
get a
panel, let's
free
see who
Carol
gets this
Vorderman
right. Quick.
And do you get a free Carol Vorderman with that? Because that'll be all right. I'm quite happy look at her all day. Or is that just my dirty little secret, which I shouldn't have let out?
Something like that.
Explore Mikal looks as though he's into it because he says Luke Damon got, and he's the actor, so it's Luke that was the actor.
Ah, okay.
I didn't know it was because they both look the same.
I was surprised when he did the acting. I thought, oh, he's going to be rubbish. And he turned out pretty nasty in the film, as you probably know. And I went, yeah, all right, fair play.
I'll be back in a minute. My dog wants to go out by the sound of it. So can you hold on to the channel for us, please?
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Thanks. Back in a minute.
Like you were saying, Urban Yorkshire lad. I mean, the 80s was great. Lots of music, lots of good stuff. Even the films were good then. Okay, the special effects aren't what they are now, but it was good. We used to watch it day in, day out. Loved it.
Oh yeah, it's like I watched the new Rambo film over there, and it were like I thought it was amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing. But I watched the old Rambo film like the day after, and it were like, oh my god, why did I watch this? It's absolutely I mean, it's still a good film, but it's just like it's just not the same, is it? You know what I mean? There's no effects and all like that.
But that's what makes it good. I mean, obviously, right, Rambo. I mean, we spoke about this before, but Rambo as a film on its own, it was set in the 80s. It was, the old mercenary guy. He's come out of having a big old fight. He's all screwed up in the head. It's just a storyline there, and he goes into a town, gets into a bit of trouble, and then they're all after him, So he does what he can do, and he tries to survive. None of the the rubbish backstory you get with a lot of films now. They have to try and sort of account for why this story is happening. Whereas Rambo, it's all there. You can't deny what's going on. The guy's he's not screwed up, but everybody thinks he is. But he was threatened, so he's going to kick off, and that's what I like about it. I mean, the new one's good as well, but I thought he was a bit too old for it, to be honest. Now, who keeps all that ammo underneath their garden? You know what I mean? I know it's because he's Rambo, as you said before, but
there's only one person, and that's Sylvester Stallone. I mean, it's like, stuff like Running Man.
That's
awesome.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely awesome film. And I mean, it's stuff like what girly chick flicks were out in 80s. I can't, but everything was good in the 80s. Like, I don't know, when did I worked at a pictures, mate. I worked at a cinema, and I used to make popcorn at a cinema, and I know that there were some good films on when I worked there, but it wasn't in the 80s. But it was like when Harry Met Sally was on. There was a film called Leviathan was on.
Yeah, I've seen that.
and there was Shirley Valentine was on as well. I remember them films, but they were all banging films. You know what I mean? On my lunch break, I used to just go in there and just watch a film. You know what I mean? It were cool.
On the chat, Paranormal Explorer Claire Holmes. She's put Pretty Woman. Now that is a good film. It's a bit of a chick flick, but it's still a good film, even now. I love that.
Oh yeah, I love that. And the bit where the bit where he shuts the box on her hand, like how she's trying to grab it, and he shuts the box and she laughs. Well, he just actually did that. That wasn't in the film. He did that, so they kept it in the film. Mannequin. Yeah, that's a good film as well as Mannequin. Yeah. And
Mannequin 2, was it Mannequin on the Move? That dummy just looked at me. No.
Yeah. Well, Katie Explorers has just put on there Rita, Sue and Bob too. Well, when I bought my first house, I lived literally 6 miles away in Bradford where that were filmed. And it was just so... that was a classic film. Absolutely amazing, Rita, Sue and Bob too.
I hold my hands up. I haven't seen it. Ghost I've seen, but I haven't seen Rita, Sue and Bob, whatever is it, yeah?
Yeah, Rita, Sue and Bob too. Yeah, Breakfast Club, Jam Fart, Breakfast Club. That were brilliant as well, yeah.
Oh, Breakfast. You know what? The dialogue in that, you don't get that nowadays. Very rarely do you get a film with that much dialogue and so much intense. You know, it was just like a coming-of-age film that everybody watched and went, my God, that's exactly how we are. You know, you go into detention and you just sit there for hours talking batshit to people you don't know. It just makes it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that. I didn't know about Breakfast Club until I watched Pitch Perfect.
Yes, Pitch Perfect.
I watched Pitch Perfect and they talk about Breakfast Club and that.
Yeah, there's a lot of references to that film as well in that. Like you say. So, Stanton's Journey, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, that's a classic. I mean...
You can't beat any of the Indiana Jones films. They're all epic. You need to sit down and basically get yourself a couple of potatoes, peel them, chip them up, throw them in a chip pan, get them cooking, butter, half a loaf of bread, and just sit down there, pile these chips on the plate. This is what I used to do when I was a kid. And sit down, and that's why I'm fat now. But it's like, and I used to sit down, and eat chip butters watching, like the, all the James Bond films and stuff like that. Top Gun, Nicky, Top Gun, epic film. I loved it. I love it.
Cocktail as well.
Oh my God, Cocktail. Oh,
Patrick Swayze, what a classic.
Oh my, Groundhog Day. I watched that other day, Carl. Groundhog Day.
Trading Places.
Yeah, Groundhog Day. What was that?
No one's mentioned this one yet. Stir Crazy.
Oh, yes.
Richard Pryor.
Bruce's Millions.
Yeah, Bruce's Millions as well.
Oh, wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of these films they couldn't remake today, being all this PC malarkey we have. And it just makes it, you watch these films, I mean, you think, how did they get away? Like Bugsy Malone is another one in the 80s. They could never remake that now, but it's still a classic.
I love them guns, mate.
Oh, the splurge gun.
Yeah. Custard pie guns or something, weren't they?
Yeah, and they got those like cars which are like trikes, aren't they? And they're going around on them.
Yeah, pedal cars. What they do, pedal cars.
Yeah. Tell you what film I did see just the other day was A League of Gentlemen.
Yeah, that was on the telly, wasn't it? I watched that again the other night.
That's the first time I've ever seen it the other day. And at the end, it said it looks like there's got to be a part 2, but I googled it. It wasn't a part 2, so that's the end of that.
No, they never did a second one. It was a shame, really. It was really good, and I don't know why they panned it because I thought it was really good, and the comic of it, it brings it to life, and it wasn't over the top.
Ads has just knocked it right on the head there. Goonies.
He has.
Oh, Goonies.
Yeah,
you can't beat that. You can't beat that.
There's a video on YouTube. The Goonies relocations, visited. The locations revisited, basically. And it's quite good. It shows you all the houses, what are still there and stuff. It's quite good. I'd love to do something like that if I ever go there. Yeah,
I'd love to go into that big swimming pool that they had where they went down them slides into water and the ship were there. Oh my God, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
I can't remember the guy's name, but just check out what I just said in the description. It should pop up. The Goonies relocations. Yeah.
Nice.
Who else have we got here?
Beetlejuice, that's
Rick
good.
Smith. Yeah. Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, yeah. Which is the one where they move into that shopping centre? Is that Living Dead?
Yeah, that's Living Dead, yeah.
Is it?
Oh,
Day of the Dead. It is. I can't remember what the name of it is.
One of the two. I'm sure it's Living Dead. Beetlejuice. Don't say it two more times, please.
Yeah, I'm what they call it, in the process of watching the new series, World War Z. No, it's Z. Is it Z Nation?
Yeah, Z Nation. That's like a modern-ish one.
Yeah, well, I'm watching that. I've been watching it for 2 weeks, and I'm on series 5 now, and it's amazing.
Is that like a spin-off from the film?
Journey, what they call it, the one that Stanton's Journey just put on. Then the what were it? The Friday the 13th.
That one.
They shit me up with them. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. God, they used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. Honestly.
Here's another good film coming up now.
Well,
Stand By Me.
Yeah,
that's a classic film. I mean, Stephen King wrote that book, and then they did such a good, so good with that film. It's unreal. I mean, the kids in it, obviously they're grown up, but they were, it was just a coming of age film, and everybody had to see it, and you feel for them, don't you, as well? They're going to find their mate, and I won't destroy the ending for people who haven't seen it, but all I'm going to say is you have to watch it because it will be part of your life afterwards.
Yeah. Dawn of the Dead is the one where the zombies were in the mall. So I got it wrong.
Yeah. You see,
didn't you say that right, Jim? John.
I was going to say that's the one that they're up on the old on the supermarket block, and he's picking them all off, isn't he? All the zombies.
Yeah. Got Hellraiser, Scarface. It's just jumped there. No, just Alien.
Wow. I was only about, I think when I watched Alien, I was about maybe 11 or something like that. And my dad had got a pirate copy on Betamax.
Betamax.
A pirate copy on Betamax. And we had a pirate copy of E.T. as well on Betamax. Oh, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Close Encounters of the Third Kind, there's another one.
Yeah.
Untouchables, Godfather, classic.
Yeah.
What we need to rename this live stream as name as many 80s films as you can live stream.
In 20 minutes.
In 20 minutes, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do is? What I'm going to do is, because when I go home on a weekend, I download films onto my iPad so I can watch them through the week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back onto this live stream and I'm going to go through the list of films and that I haven't seen for a long time, download them to my iPad so I can watch them for a week.
But like John was saying, you can't make some of these films these days. Like James Bond, I was watching some of these old James Bond films, and the technology, when James Bond had his technology, that's not technology no more. That's like, we can do that with mobile phone these days, track people and do stuff. So it would be totally really, not the same, if you know what I mean. You'd have to think of other gadgets for them and stuff.
Yeah, I went to one of my videos. I think it's called the £26 million Health Spa, and that was actually used for one of the James Bond films. It was actually on the James Bond film with the actual place. It was an epic place, but I can't remember which James Bond film it was, unfortunately.
I think that was all been said, Luke.
Karate Kid. Well, I've just downloaded whatever that was. Let's just put that on. I've just downloaded the new on Netflix. No, don't worry. We're not getting sponsored by Netflix or anything. But on Netflix, it's called the. Oh God, I can't remember what it's called. You know, what do they call the on Karate Kid?
Is it saying Kai or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
Danielson.
Cobra Kai, in it or something like that.
Cobra Kai, that's it. Yeah, I
That's
still
it,
haven't seen it.
Cobra Kai. I've just downloaded that, but I'm still watching the Z Nation. You see, so I can't watch that. Oh, Shawshank Redemption. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite films ever.
Oh, you know what? The first
Christine.
time I watched it, I was on the edge of my seat, and then you know what happens. I'm not going to spoil it for, but that moment when you realise a certain thing happens, shall I say? You're like, what? And then they explain it, and you're like, yeah, and you feel for him. You're like, yeah, all the way through. You have no idea. That's what you get in the film. That's what you need, you know?
Yeah.
Christine, isn't that the one with the car where it rebuilt itself?
Yeah. Christine, yeah.
Oh, I'd love a car like that, mate. I'd love a car like that.
You see, if you think about it, the actors of the 80s, like, I don't know, with Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, doesn't matter what sort of film they was in, is when you watch that film, you believed in that person, even though you'd seen him in like I don't know, like a horror or whatever before. It was like you believed in that person was in this film and they haven't been in anything else. And to me, that for them to grip you and take you to that destination, you know what I mean? I thought it was cool. That is someone going?
Yeah, Tracy's shooting off.
All right, see you later on, Tracy. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up.
See you later, Tracy. Bye-bye. Saying that, we're shooting off in the next 8 minutes anyway, so that's another night. Yeah.
No worries.
Another one bites the dust, eh?
So back to Mr. John.
Yes.
When are you bringing out your channel? Do you know yet? I know you want to get it all done and set. Is it going to be this year or early next year? Just let's get him back.
I'm hoping this year. I don't want to leave. The longer I leave it, the more it will just procrastinate and just sit there. So I want to get onto it quite quick. I'm just basically going to set the channel up and then invite a few people, do some test runs and see what happens. That's all I can do. Just go in it balls deep, as they say, and see what happens.
That's it, yeah. That's all you can do, buddy. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? I hope it progresses for you, buddy. You know what I mean? And if you ever want me to jump on or whatever, I'll jump on whenever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's great. Thank you. You too.
I'm here for a good time. I'm here for a good time and a long time.
Same here. Hopefully, we don't get washed away.
That's it. Yeah.
I just think, you know, you all do the explores. You all have your channels, and it needs to be basically promoted as well. I mean, the more people who listen and like what they do, the more the more people sort of look and see what you don't normally see, as it were. You know, like you go into tunnels, you go into old buildings, and a lot of people don't. They don't know anything about what's around us. Now, if I can interview people such as yourselves, you know, and just obviously you're all human beings, just it gives it that more of a personal touch, because you guys can then explain what you do and why you do it as well. You know, and if people have questions, they can then email me, do what they want, and then I can add to it later on, get people back on later. That's my idea, and hopefully it'll take off. You know, there's enough of you guys around. obviously you two here. You know, you've got Flex, you've got EWF, you've got Taffy, David Clark. That's just to name a few. Secret Vault as well. But then also on the paranormal side, you know, we know Carl, Dark Arts, etc. Anybody who would like an interview, I'm quite happy to do it. Now it's starting off, so you know it'll hopefully get better as I go along. But hey ho, I'll just take it as it goes.
What about doing film reviews? Like, say, I do a video and say, I want you to review my video. Not like, say, oh, I want you to review this lad's video off a different channel. It's got to be the person that's on your channel. Can you review my channel? Know what I mean? So it's not like ditching people's channels and stuff like that.
I don't see there's a problem there. I would do that. I'd review it if you wanted me to. I'll watch it. I'll sit there and I'll give an honest and probably jovial a review. Why not? I mean, that's how you get it out there, and people start obviously people always want to have a look and criticise. Well, if someone's looking at it and giving a criticism, they can then make their own mind up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
I
it's a
mean,
really good idea.
because I don't think people have done that. I've seen other people where they've had other videos up and then commented on them, but not while someone's asking them, oh, can you check out my channel and then tell me where I'm going wrong or what you think, or because at the end of the day, it's only your opinion, but I'm sure they appreciate it because at the end of the day, you're a part of the audience that would watch it. Know what I mean? And I think that would be a great idea for like a channel for yourself.
Yeah, I'll take that into account and have a look as well. I'll have a look. I mean, obviously, at the moment, I'm looking through a lot of you guys' videos. Yours, Urban Lad, and obviously your Urban Lad Yorkshire, Flex, UK Exploring. I'm looking at his channels because a lot of you people who have just joined and just sort of found you on the net. I mean, I did the same thing. Originally, I looked on YouTube and went, oh, let's click on this. I quite like that. And you build up a lot of people. You know, you subscribe to people, and then you watch them and you think, oh, they're good. And then somebody else comes along. You think, well, they look quite good. And it's generally like yourself. You know, we're all a community. We all speak to each other. So why not?
Yeah.
You know, why not have someone who goes, well, they've just released a video. Let's review it. I've had a look. This is what I think. Make your own mind up. Subscribe if you like it. Go from there. It helps you. I mean, it helps me in one sense because people will look at my video. But I'm interested in it, as you know. I love all this. I love all this type of stuff.
Yeah. Also, you might even get a few sneak previews of people's videos before they come out.
Yeah.
Can I just say thanks to Stanton Journeys? Welcome every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. So if you like what you're seeing tonight, you know where to come next week. Thank you very much. I believe he is a new person to my channel, so thank you very much for spending your time.
Don't forget to smash his thumbs up.
That's the one. Don't break your thumbs though.
No,
Stay safe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing another channel, you know, but it's like Adzi156 and T420 Tom have mentioned to me. They watch truck drivers. They watch truck driver videos, and they do they put a video on of a day in their life, like they've gone to I don't know, from Yorkshire to South Wales. Bye, David. You all right, buddy?
See you later, David.
Yeah, and they've gone you know, to a destination or whatever, and they filmed the journey. You know what I mean, on time lapse. And these people that they're mentioning, and they've got thousands and thousands of people that are viewing their videos. So I'm doing this every day. I have to do it because it's my job. You know what I mean? So I might just get a camera out, set up another channel, and just basically film my day, edit it out, obviously, because when I'm doing a 15-hour day, you can't have a video for 15 hours on YouTube, can you? You know what I mean? So
no, you can't have the ones where you jump red lights either and then crush it or drive over cars, and yeah, you have to edit some of that out, definitely.
Oh, that's me out at point then, innit? You know what I mean? Might as well just cancel the idea. The idea's
that
gone.
will be the outtake channel. The outtake channel
Yeah.
that would be.
Yeah,
As I say,
it would
I've
be.
got to work out. I've got to work out how to obviously look at it, edit it, and do all that. So I'm going to spend a bit of time doing that. I'm fairly confident I'll be able to do it. It's just a matter of getting there and doing that. So over the next few months, I'm going to do a bit of research, have a look at it, and hopefully then start putting stuff out. Obviously, I'll contact you guys and some other people as well. And then we'll hopefully have John Bengal presents. That's what I want to call it, because it's me presenting, just basically looking at stuff and having people on.
Yeah.
Well,
Can I
John,
just say thank you to this comment here. Thank you, Carl, for sharing out my live stream. I've got another subscriber by the looks of it.
Carl.
Much appreciated. That's what it's all about.
Cheers, you're
Each
welcome.
channel on here, check them out if you like them, subscribe to them. So, yeah. Thank you, Carl.
John, if you PM me on Instagram, and I'll send you my mobile number, buddy, if you want to ring me for out, and I'll, you know what I mean, we could just chat or whatever. It's
oh, excellent. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not that I know everything, but if there's something I can help you with, I'll try and help you. You know what I mean?
No, that's fine. I mean, the more help, the better. We're all a community, and I think you need to stick together as a community. I know there's been lots of talk of, just people. There's a lot of bad blood in some areas, and it's not needed. I'm not going to go into it, you know that, but
Life's
we
too
need a bit of
short.
love.
Know what I mean? To old grudges and stuff. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
but
don't even part of someone's grudge, but you know what I mean. It's life's life. You know what I mean. I've tried to make the wrong that has been portrayed right, but the person won't listen to me or want to talk to me, so I can't make it better. You know what I mean? It's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. It's sad. I think about it every single day, and it pees me off because you know what I mean. I really like that person, and it's sad. It's sad that what's happened has happened, but it's unfortunate that it won't. Maybe one day he might talk to me again, but we'll see.
Basically, just give him a bit of time. Know what I mean? Time heals everything. That's what they say. But it might just need a bit of time or something. But we're not going into much depth into this or that on my channel because
no,
love and joy here. No, I appreciate what everyone said. No names or anything. So yeah, all the best to everyone.
At the end of the day, it's the internet, isn't it? I mean, it's the internet, and we all have a community. We all get together. We all speak, and there's no hard, no bad blood. We all need to be as a community, in my opinion. I mean, when I've seen a lot of channels all do, all come together, all do stuff together, which is great. And it adds to it as well, because not only do you get one perspective, you get 3 or 4 different perspectives of an area which someone's exploring. I mean, what more can you ask for other than being there yourself, which obviously not everyone can do. So if you guys can bring that to us, that's all you want.
Yeah, I love that comment there, what Rick's just put up.
Yeah, well, he needs to sort his toupee out.
Can I just say, I've gone past my 2-hour limit now, the men in the stray jackets are coming for me, so I'll have to end it up here.
Right, no worries, buddy.
Right, who's going first? Who's the first victim? Who's first victim to go?
I don't mind, whatever. Thanks.
Okay, you said it first. Let's get you up. Go on.
Thanks for everything, folks. I mean, subscribe if you haven't to Urban Legend UK and Urban Land Yorkshire, and eventually myself, John Bengal Presents. Take care, all of you. Thanks for having me on Urban Legend, and take care all. Bye.
No worries. Goodbye.
See you later, buddy.
The next one. There he is.
It's me. Yes,
hello.
Yeah, right, guys. I'd like to say thank you very much to everybody for being in the chat. Thanks to everybody that subscribed and smashed these thumbs up there, and I'll see you next week. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I get invited back on, unless he's got some proper stars on. Proper stars, you know what I mean? But what they call it, yeah. Good night to everybody. Stay safe out there. Don't forget to smash his thumbs up on the way out. Don't forget to smash my thumbs up and comment if you watch any of my videos. And thank you to all the people that put the links in. And I'll see you on next video. Good night, guys. Stay safe
Good
out
night.
there.
Stay safe. All the best. Nice one for joining us.
Yeah.
Right. No worries. And it's back to me now. And thank you for everyone for joining in. Another great night. And like Urban Lad York says, we always have great people on every week. So see you next week. Stay safe. Good night.